Hi, what's up, guys? I'm actually here with Ben right now. Also, go follow him on YouTube. I'll be leaving the link below. He actually went from 0 to 10K per month with his agency within a 30-day period of working together. So I'm very, very happy to make this video with him. And yeah, Ben, how are you doing, bro?
Good, bro. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. So how was my mentorship for you?
It was great, bro.
Um,
When I first joined, it was a little, I joined, I didn't have a bunch of money in my bank account. I think you remember this. Yeah, I
yeah,
kind of regretted it after like the first like 2 days of actually joining.
yeah,
And then like I kind of looked at my bank account after you told me to start ads. I was like, fuck, bro, what did I do? And then so I had like 2 weeks of ad spend, and I was like, I just like had to make it work. We hopped on a call. You showed me how to launch B2B ads. I launched them the next day. I had like 3 calls and I closed one of them. So
yeah. I remember the first 2 days were iffy, I would say. Like I don't mind even saying it, just purely because if you don't mind me saying this on this video, is
go ahead.
you were even like, okay, look, can I maybe have a refund? I think I made the wrong decision. And then now here we are, 30 days later. So I'm very, very happy you did stay and
Yeah,
trusted in the
definitely.
process. When it comes to making that 10K within that first 30 days, what would you say is like the pivotal shift for someone kind of watching this? What would you say is like what made you hit that actual 10K?
Just getting qualified appointments on the board, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah. It's just qualified appointments. And then of course, one, you got good at closing.
Yeah.
Two, you were really good at cold calling. Even before joining my mentorship, you were really good at cold calling. So that definitely played an effect. And then kind of tell me a little bit like about the niche kind of selections that we did, stuff
Oh
like
yeah.
that. Yeah, go into that a little bit.
Yeah. So when I joined, you told me to go into like a crazy ass niche. And I never heard of it or anything. And you told me some other kid was in it. You're like, just hop in it. And I was kind of worried at first. I was like, so there's like not tons of these companies like out there, I guess. It's kind of
Yeah.
like a newer trade, I guess you could say. So I was a little bit worried about that, especially launching ads to it because I'm going to be spending $50 a day. But you were like, what did you tell me? You were like, just worry about this niche until you get to like 10K, and then like you can always switch it. So like just use this niche to kind of get you to where you need to go. Once you get capital and kind of know what you're doing, get some sales skills, then you can always switch and go into something else, which is exactly what I'm doing. So
Yeah, that I was about to say that that's exactly what you're doing. Go. So what's kind of like your goal now, and what's kind of your vision for the agency now? I know you're trying to hit 30K as fast as possible. Um, Tell me a little bit more about it.
yeah, so I got to 10K with solely with like ads and like a
Yeah.
crazy niche. Um, and I was kind of charging like anywhere from like 1 to 1.5K a month. And I was dealing with, I wouldn't say like low quality people, but definitely newer business owners. So my goal now is kind of, I shut off the ads. I'm doing strictly SMS,
Yeah.
just because I can get a lot more volume out with SMS. But kind of my whole vision with the agency is to start charging more and working with, higher quality, um, richer construction companies and
Yeah.
actually deliver them results.
Yeah, and it's really good strategy. SMS Blast is really, really good. And then once you start hitting those like 20, 25, 30K months, definitely reactivate ads. It'll just
Oh
give
yeah,
another
that's the
boost,
plan.
and then you're starting to hire the team, hire setters, hire closers, hire CSMs, and then you're basically scaling from there. So it's an amazing strategy going forward. So I'm really proud of you, bro. I'm really happy.
Thank you, bro.
And now he's also kind of traveling the US. He's in Florida now, so yeah, kind of living the life. Is there any like thing that you would say to someone maybe watching this video that they're starting out or they're debating starting even their agencies or anything? What would you like your um, what would you say to someone kind of thinking about it?
Yeah, it sounds like kind of dumb advice, but I would put your back against the wall. So if I never did that, and if like I did it like twice now, right? If I never did that, I definitely wouldn't be in this position. I definitely wouldn't have worked as hard. Um, and I guess yeah, I mean, always get a mentor as well because like when I joined Kieran, he told me like 2 things that completely changed the month for me.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, so like even like 2 simple things that you said just like completely changed like the whole like trajectory of my business. So
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I agree with it. Of course, it's biased to myself, like, of course, but like, I'm even finding mentors to this day,
oh yeah,
just
yeah,
in different business ventures and anything. I'm always finding mentors. Like, just I believe in paying for information just to get
yeah,
by faster.
Yeah,
you
of
know?
course. I mean,
And
when I like the first day I even started my agency, like I like literally like I had a thought of starting an agency. The next day I went and got a mentor, and because I didn't feel like looking up on YouTube how to do all this stuff, like what's the best way to do it. I just wanted to get straight to the action, right? And because that's the only way you can actually make money. You're not gonna make money by like, like doing research and stuff.
yeah.
So I just didn't even want to do the research. I just wanted to do the work because I have a work ethic. So I just paid somebody for all the information, told me exactly what to do, went and did it, and it paid off.
Yeah, crazy work ethic, by the way, for anyone watching this. Then Ben
Thank
will outwork you. So yeah, this is also why he's succeeding. And how did you find the community to be? Because you were actually one of the guys that's super active inside of my community. Do you think that that played a role on your success as well,
you.
or?
Definitely. Dude, like there's like people in there that like one I talk to every day, like just on the normal basis, and that have like introduced me to different people that's like changed my business completely. I've talked to different people that's helped out a ton, and I have like for example, bro, like Greg, Tyler, Musa, like
Yeah.
I've been talking to them like almost every day, and like it's like to the point where like we want to go on like trips together and stuff like that. So
Yeah, yeah, I know. And you guys are honestly like just super funny in the chats and stuff. So that's a good thing. But it's like bouncing ideas, like not only off of me, but bouncing ideas off of other people, like will boost you because it will also give that like little competitive edge. Like, for
yeah,
example, I know that you and Greg were doing something similar, right? But it gives you that competitive edge against each other, even though you're your friends, you're still trying to be slightly better.
yeah, bro. I remember the day on the when you guys went to the group trip. I had a call with a prospect, and
Yeah.
Greg had a call with the same guy at the same exact time. Greg sent the link 1 minute before me, and he ended up closing him, bro.
Yeah, and it's only a good thing because you're happy for him that he
Oh
closes,
yeah,
but it's like it still motivates you to fuel your agency to become
yeah,
successful. So I have that too, and I even consider like yourself and other people, like some of my better friends now, just being in this community, and also I'm gonna meet you one day. I already
yeah,
know
definitely.
that, so that's already written in the future. But yeah, um, man, like thank you even for making this video.
Yeah, of
Thank you
course.
for even hopping on. Is there any last words that you might have for anyone watching until now?
Yeah, I mean, just back to the community part too. It's like seeing like Sam and Evan like drop like 12K in a week, like, and then seeing somebody close like a 3K client. It makes you want to go like so much harder. And then also like kind of getting advice from people just a little bit above you also helps too. Like for example, getting advice from like Sam and Evan, they're doing like 30K. They're not like 95K a month like you are, but
Yeah,
they're still doing really good numbers, and they still have like really good advice for you. Or even talking to somebody like doing like 10K a month when you're just starting, like
yeah.
also can give you like crazy advice because they do stuff a little different than somebody doing like 95K, but um, you know, just
Puts
still
into perspective as well. It's like
yeah,
it's possible.
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Cause you like actually like are talking to these people like damn near every day if they're joining the group calls. So
Yeah, yeah, because the 0 to 95 sometimes can be like, I'm not gonna say unrealistic, because it's realistic. Anyone can hit these numbers. I'm not special, but sometimes it's nice to have like kind of those increment goals of like, okay, 10K,
yeah,
you see like
definitely.
Sam and Evan 30, you see like some other people who don't speak that much, like Juan, I'm not sure if you ever spoke to him, but he's at like
Yeah.
50,
I was just
55 now.
on a call with him earlier today, actually.
Oh, it's a different Juan. It's a different Juan.
Oh,
But
okay.
another Juan, he doesn't speak that much. He's at like 55K now. So sometimes it's like
Oh,
those
yeah.
increments are really cool to see because then you kind of like are trying to chase that next person until you become like the top dog.
Yeah, literally, literally.
Um,
Yeah, and definitely like seeing all the wins and stuff. It's like super
yeah,
motivating stuff.
yeah. Well, thank you, man. Thank you for being a part of the mentorship. And yeah, just thank you for even making this video. I appreciate you a lot, and I can't wait to meet you in person,
We're
bro.
gonna have another one in person soon. Trust me.
Yes, yeah, probably like Dubai or somewhere like that. But yeah, we're gonna do this in person. You'll be like 30, 40K, I believe.
Yep.
Maybe even more, bro. Maybe even more.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
Oh, no, no, no. You will. Trust. So thank you very, very much for
It's
making
actually
that video.
crazy though. It's like before I like bought the program, like I was like up all night like watching these shits in the gym or I was like in the gym like thinking like should I buy it? Should I buy it? And I was like watching all the videos and stuff.
Yeah. Did you watch every single testimonial?
Every single testimonial.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Again, thanks, bro. And yeah, thank you very much. And to anyone watching, I hope you enjoyed this one. Peace.